Hey guys, welcome back to Paracord Planet. Today we're kicking off something called Cord Wars, where we're going to be pitting our skills against each other in a bracelet battle. Today's is themed after Godzilla, King of Monsters, the new movie coming out. So we're each going to take a monster, and you guys are going to get to decide who wins.
So for this monster mashup, we're each going to be doing a monster from the upcoming movie. I'm going to be doing Godzilla, who's king of the monsters and has a movie named after him. And Luke's going to be doing King Ghidorah, who you can Google if you're not familiar with. Let's get started. I've started with this lanyard knot that I'm now cobra weaving around. If you don't know how to make a lanyard knot, that tutorial can be found in the description of this video. The color I'm using for this first cobra weave is called Sea Breeze, which is because Godzilla is from the sea and it looked like scales. So I was like, oh, that's gonna work well. Also, in this cobra weave, I'm gonna put some buckles into it. Now, I'm gonna use the buckles as like a spine to kind of give it a little character. If you've seen any of the promotional stuff for the new movie, you've probably seen like the glowing blue irradiated Godzilla spine. So these clear blue buckles will make a very nice look representing that. So I'm going to put the first one of these buckles in for our spine, and what I'm going to do is the cord that normally goes over top of the cobra weave, I'm going to push into the buckle. Nice, and pull through there. And then I'm just going to complete the weave with the other side, going around back and through. Then when I was testing this, it looked like you get about 2 through, which really secures it. So now I'm going to take this other side that goes over the top, push it through, buckle, and then complete my cobra weave. And now I have the first spine in my bracelet, which is going to be super cool and cooler than Luke's. Then I'm just going to continue with the cobra weave a bit more. I've got 4 of these buckles to put in. So I'm going to get all 4 of those on there. And then I'm going to complete my bracelet with a King Cobra weave on top of that, because Godzilla is king of the monsters. I'm going to alternate the side it's facing to kind of give it a spiny look. Boy, that definitely looks like an irradiated dinosaur. So I'm going to throw you on over to Luke to see what he's doing with his bracelet, and I will see you again when I'm ready to do that King Cobra weave.
So I heard something about Jake doing buckles in a weird way. I don't know. Can't let him outdo me, so I've got 3 bracelets. We're going to be making 3 in 1. But really, is there any other option? I mean, come on, it's a 3-headed dragon. So the plan is to use all 3 of these bracelets and combine them into one. Basically, I'll be making a big cobra weave around all 6 strands in the middle, and then it's going to be splitting off into 3 for each of the heads. And he's going to end up with 3 tails. He's supposed to have 2, but we're going to overlook that part. Jake won't know better. So I've got some yellow and some pattern cord. I like to do the cobra weave with the pattern cord across the middle on the top. So I'll be doing that. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need. So I'm melting the 2 ends together. It doesn't make the strongest bond, but this isn't really with strength in mind here. It's hard to keep all the bracelets the same length. Ended up having one that was a little bit shorter, so he's going to go in the middle because these side ones need a little bit extra room to splay out to the side. That looks good. So we'll stack that middle one on the top. And tuck this behind. And I need that one over the top. Wish I had 3 hands. So I'm going to keep on doing this middle body part. You guys can go check on Jake and come back when I'm doing the 3 heads.
Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed what Luke was up to. I'm getting ready to put the next Cobra weave over the Cobra weave I just finished, which I'm doing with the FS Navy. So this is going to be a King Cobra weave. And then once we get to those buckles, I'm going to thread it through there. So as I weave down with this King Cobra weave, I am going to weave it through the buckles that I had secured here. You know, I was a little concerned with how they were going to look because I'm just making buckles stick out of a paracord bracelet, but I'm really liking it so far. So what I'm going to do with those buckles is just the exact same Cobra weave, except the cord that is going over the top of my bracelet, I just slid into the buckle. So it kind of sits down in there. And then same thing, you tighten it. And then that's going to allow you to kind of adjust your buckle to where you want it. And then we're going to go through over the top once again through the buckle. Then around with the other side of the cord. Then I'll come back and adjust all of these buckles to where I really want them to sit after I finish getting everything woven. So I'm going to finish up weaving this Cobra weave, and let's see how Luke's doing.
It doesn't even fit my wrist. I made it too small. So if I don't want to go back and start the whole thing over again, we're going to be sneaky and add a little bit in the middle. So I'm undoing my Cobra weave, and I will cut the splices and add a little bit in the middle. Our dragon has been dissected for science. This is painful. Although arguably that's how he was created in the first place. Unless you subscribe to being from outer space. Okay. This ain't gonna be pretty, but no one's gonna see it, or know. I'll be back when I get these heads all figured out.
So here's the finished bracelet here. I did my last Cobra weave. I'm gonna cut and heat seal these ends. So that's the only thing left to do. Just leave that one as a little bubble because it's showing. And there's our finished bracelet. It's a Godzilla, King of the Monsters, King Cobra bracelet with some buckle accents. I will see you guys again at the end of this video to explain how to vote for this one.
So we've got one head down, 2 more to go. I think it's shortcut time. There we go. Now, thanks to the magic of video editing, I'm back on track. So all we have left to do now is the tail. So I'll be using this microcord for that. I'm just going to be weaving it around all 3 of these tails. Just put them in black so they don't stand out as much as the heads, and they'll be able to attach to each one of the heads. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of these and meet you guys at the end when we show off our monsters and you guys get to vote.
So we just finished our bracelets. Let's take a look at them. This is my Godzilla one, which you saw completed a little earlier. And then Luke.
And then here is our Ghidorah. 3 heads.
3 buckles.
3 buckles. All right, so that was Cord Wars #1 with our monster mashup. Now it's up to you guys to vote. Let us know if Godzilla or Ghidorah should be the king of the monsters.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and comment below to let us know which bracelet you think should be the winner. See you next time.